on demand.
Hi, I'm Jim Stroud. Welcome to the Recruiter's Lounge. The Recruiter's Lounge is a podcast of news, interviews, and commentary on the recruiting industry, and it was designed with you in mind. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time in the Recruiter's Lounge.
Hey, Jim Stroud here with the Recruiter's Lounge. I'm here in another cafe spot. Actually, I'm here in the it's my phone ringing. Actually, I'm up here in the airport, and that's the Iceman. Iceman, I'll call you back. Okay, this is I'm out here at the airport actually this time, and I'm sitting here meeting a good friend of mine. You know her, you love her from the blogs, Amybeth Hale, and she'll be with for just a moment. But I wanted to just first say hello, and that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Let's just talk to Amybeth. So, Amybeth Hale, here you are.
Hi.
Hi, Amybeth Hale.
I'm a little sunburned coming off of a weekend in Florida.
Very nice, very nice. So let me ask you a couple questions. I know you're just here on a brief layover and you're about to fly off to parts unknown to spread the gospel of sourcing.
Among other things.
Among other things. Speaking of sourcing, what are some common misconceptions of sourcing? I mean, what do people usually think of sourcing as one thing and another, but define it for us if you would.
Well, and honestly, I like to even stay away from the word sourcing because there's so many different ways that you can define it. I would really consider myself a researcher,
okay.
And a lot of misconceptions come from trying to compare researchers with sourcers with recruiters. And I would say the fine line between those is a couple of different things. Number one, how many people you're supporting from a research or a sourcing perspective, and then what your job responsibilities are. I would say for a pure researcher such as myself, I do just contact generation, name generation. Once I find a name and contact information, I pass it on to a recruiter, or in some cases would be a sourcer who would be somebody who would pre-qualify those people. So that's probably one of the most common misconceptions is what does a sourcer, as you put it, what does a sourcer actually do for responsibilities? Another very common one is that people who do research want to be recruiters and want to grow up and be recruiters. And at least for somebody in my situation, I have no desire to do that. I love the hunt of going out and finding contact names and trying to find the unfindable people, and I find pleasure in that. It's fun. I'm like Magnum PI of the internet, you know. But that's a very common misconception. A lot of people refer to researchers as junior recruiters, which is just not true. Some people do aspire to be recruiters someday. I personally don't. I know several other people that feel the same way. I would say maybe another misconception about sourcing and research is that it's easy.
Tell me about it.
A lot of people think that all research is going on to Monster and Career Builder, Hot Jobs, and all of the resume boards out there and just harvesting resumes. And while it's definitely a part of doing research, it's not the whole thing. Research encompasses passive research, active research, like going and searching the job boards and stuff, doing company research, competitive intelligence, and all of that kind of stuff to keep your company competitive from a recruiting standpoint. And research encompasses all of those things, and it is not just going out and harvesting resumes, regardless of what so many people out there think. I would say those are probably the top three things that are common misconceptions of research.
There's a new section inside of the Recruiter's Lounge video section. It's called the shout out section. I just want to have my guests say a quick shout out to whoever they want to out there in the blogosphere. A lot of times people may read our blogs but don't actually know us face to face. So this is probably the closest some of us bloggers will get to other bloggers that we admire. So in this section I'm going to let Amybeth Hale give her shout outs to everyone out there in the blogosphere. So hold on just 1 second. Give us your shout-outs, Amybeth.
All right, shout-outs. First shout-out I want to give to is Joel Cheeseman, because he's the person...
Cheesehead!
He's the guy that inspired me to start a blog in the first place, so thanks a lot. You still owe me dinner.
Feed her cheese!
I would say I also want to give a shout out to Paul Wolf. He's one of our young entrepreneurs, and I think you're doing a great job with your blog and getting yourself out there, and just keep it up. You're going to do great at whatever you do in life. I want to send some shout outs to my fellow bloggers. Paul up in Minnesota. Hey buddy, how you doing? Let's see, who else can I say hi to? You know, this person doesn't know me, but I want to say hi to him anyways. I want to say hi to Guy Kawasaki. I love your blog. I love reading it. You have some really great content on there. All the folks over at More Than a Living, you guys have a really excellent blog. I love reading your articles. You know, very inspiring. And let's see, who else can I say hi to? Usual people, say hi to Shally. How's it going? Dave, Rob McIntosh. Let's see, gosh, who am I missing? Karen! How could I forget Karen? Someday I'm going to come out to San Diego and say hi to you. Let's see. Oh, new guy on the scene, Moises Lopez. Good stuff. I like reading your stuff on research and everything. You know, let's see. I mean, please, I don't want to forget anybody. You know, I'm drawing a blank. It's been a really long day for me. I've been out in the sun baking for all weekend, trying to get as good of a tan as Jim has.
Good luck on that one.
So, hi everybody. I hope to get a chance to meet a lot of you in the near future. And for now, I'm going to go catch my flight. So, see you later.
So what kind of companies are you looking for?
I'm looking for small to medium-sized companies in the metro Atlanta area that will allow me to telecommute or commute on an occasional basis. As a single mom, I really need that kind of flexibility.
Sure.
I'm also looking for a company that is specializing in IT, or if there was a software company out there that was selling software services for HR and applicant tracking software, a company like that would be fabulous for me. Another idea would be any type of company that just needs a good career coach, IT recruiter, or IT sales rep. That's what I'm looking for.
So if someone else wanted to be a sourcer like yourself, or rather a researcher, research internet for passive candidates for recruiting companies and that kind of thing, what kind of advice would you give them?
Well, I think the first thing is you have to really have a passion for it, because research is a process. It takes a while to really learn how to do proper research, and then the research process within recruiting itself is a lengthy, it's probably the most time-consuming process of the whole recruiting, you know, life cycle and everything. And I think probably the best advice that I could give somebody that would want to be a researcher is to find a good mentor, find somebody that has walked through the minefields and that knows what they're doing, and is willing to help you out and to show you how to become really good at what you do. And I think that's probably could apply to just about anything. You know, if you really truly desire to be good at something, you need to find somebody who's going in the direction that you want to go in and learn from their experiences, because they can show you where they screwed up and help you to avoid stepping on those mines.
Cool.
She's got dark hair, she's got a red skirt, she's got